Hey y'all, let's unbox some stuff. Oh, look at my edges are so disrespectful, y'all. I promise you they were glued down to the sides of my head. I'm about tired of gluing edges down to the sides of my head, you know? Like, smash that like button if you're tired of gluing down your edges. Never mind, yeah. Anyway, this is my order from 3kg. And if you don't know, they are a natural product. I've been following their Instagram forever. It's been amazing watching and seeing this business grow. It is a Black-owned business. I believe it is a Black woman-owned business, or I believe at least in the very beginning it was. So I made a purchase from them like 6 years ago of African Black soap. Continue following the page, and I never purchased anything else, and I don't know why. But what I do know is, like, right at the right time, you know, I got an ad on Instagram for them. And so I went ahead and made a purchase again. So I love their African Black soap the first time I tried it. They actually have multiple varieties of black soap, lots of natural oils and butters if you're into making your own cosmetics. I have fallen down that slippery slope of like gradually incorporating like store-bought, drugstore, and even some more high-end cosmetics, and it's taking a toll on my skin. So I'm getting back to basics, and 3kg is going to help me in that process. Here is the black soap. So these oval or rounded bars, which I think will be really convenient, because last time I bought, I think like a 5-pound, it was like a huge block of soap, and I was having to, you know, cut pieces off of it, and it lasted for a really long time. That was nice. It was great soap, but this will just be more convenient and easier to manage for me. So each single soap was $5, and I actually purchased 5 of them. So by purchasing 5, I got 5 of them for $20. But they're all like consistently sized, very limited packaging, right? So there's not a huge a lot of waste associated with these, which I think is great. I can kind of smell them through the package. That classic, real, raw black soap smell. Unwrap so you can get a closer look at that goodness. I don't know. They have, like I said, an amazing page, but I'm one of those people that I like to get up close and personal and really see things and hear a review. After I use the soap, I'll come back and do another review. It smells like it's supposed to. And not like the store-bought stuff. Even though some of the store-bought stuff is like acceptable. But this one is from the Motherland. Speaking of the Motherland. Ooh. Okay, so this is Best Buy 12/2024. I like that because I never know about these kind of natural oils. Like sometimes I'm afraid to use things right after I've had it for a while because I'm not sure if it's like going rancid or what's the best time frame to use them. So this contains African Shea Butter Yellow, Kombo Butter, Shea Nilotica, Natural Cocoa Butter, Mafura Butter, and Kombo Butter. I probably butchered that pronunciation. It's packed really nicely in here, so this was just sealed with tape. All of this packaging is very eco-friendly. Maybe not these things so much, but they're potentially recyclable. And I like that it gives you a description. So I spent so much time on the website actually deciding which ones I wanted. So I like that it gives you a description here, like with the Kombo Butter, where it's, you know, the best uses are. There's even more information on the website about, you know, how to sort of combine some of these things, or suggestions for combining some of them, and things of that nature. Very interesting. I've never ever in my life had like official high quality shea butter. I used to buy that stuff like in the beauty supply store, and even from like vendors on the street. I remember when I lived in DC, like I would, in different places, like, you know, you go out and you get that tub of really horrible smelling shea butter, and like This has that shea butter scent that I'm accustomed to, but it's a lot more subtle and it doesn't have that sort of strong, what we've all now learned is like that rancid or bad smell that shea butter should not have. It's a Shea Nilotica. It's a very smooth texture, which I can appreciate because I don't really love actually the consistency of shea butter. I'm one of those people, I can't use coconut oil in my hair. I cannot use shea butter in my hair. Oh my gosh. Natural cocoa butter. Now I have purchased in the past natural and allegedly like really high quality cocoa butter, and this one is clearly different. What in the world? Wow. Oh, the texture is kind of like silky on this one. I'm going to have to get into these more. My plan is, you know, to start with this, like I said, take it back to the very, very basics of skincare, and then this is Mafura, and then kind of branch out, maybe start making. I have in the past made like my own deodorants and body washes, soaps, anything, you name it. I used to do it, and then I got into back to the conventional stuff that's not so healthy. Here's Mafura Butter. This one, the consistency, so I do live in Texas. It's been Texas and it has been pretty warm over the past couple days, so this one looks a little bit melted. Very interesting consistency on this one. I think this one actually has like anti-aging benefits. It's great for skin cream, hair mask, and hair conditioners, it says. So yeah, this is just a great introduction to help me make a decision on what I would buy later. I'm also thinking about getting some mango butter from them. Okay, this one is the African Shea Butter Yellow. So this is the one that has the added ingredient that gives it this color, and it's also anti-inflammatory. This one, again, you know, that shea scent that we're all used to, but not the shea scent that we learned later is an indication that the butter is rancid or of low quality, like those ones that we've all probably bought off the street or even from vendors at African festivals and things like that. When you know better, you do better. Kombo Butter. I can't remember what this one is. This one is very hard, and some of the others, like I've given the container a little squeeze. This one feels very dense, and it actually even feels a little heavier. Like it just feels like it's a very dense, thick, and heavy kind of thing. And you see, the more I squeeze it, kind of like flakes off into chunks. So this one also seems to be very heat resistant, right? This traveled well, it didn't melt or anything like that. And then finally we have this Kombo Butter. It's great for scrubs, salves, and other cosmetic uses. This is a really interesting scent. It reminds me of some, it has like almost a charcoal, which is so appealing, right? For a second. Oh, but then look how I don't want to break any of my tabs off. This one's very soft, like it's softer and more buttery than I would have thought it would be. It feels very creamy to the touch. This is very interesting, but it definitely has like an almost burnt smell to it. I remember as a kid I had these markers, like scented markers, right? And there was one, it was like I think it was like a barbecue thing. They were gross. They were like ketchup and I don't know, but one of them was supposed to smell like barbecue, and it just had that, it smells like liquid smoke. That's what it is. It smells like liquid smoke, but not exactly, but that's like the closest thing in my normal scents that I'm used to smelling with my American nose. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. smells like carbon. Look how it, oh my gosh, I don't care how it smells. Absorbs into my skin very quickly. I didn't even try the rest of them. Let's just go for Mafura, because that's the one I'm most interested in. Hopefully I'm not contaminating or cross-contaminating anything. I just love stuff that's really like creamy and kind of light and buttery feeling. You guys, oh my God, you guys, you better come get one of these. This is so, so this one, it feels like it's just a layer like riding along my skin that's very thick, but it also feels like protective as well. It's very moisturizing, but I do feel coated, like my skin feels coated. The finger that I stuck in the butter feels coated. This one is much more light. I feel like it's just very luxurious and nice feeling. I'm gonna have to get into some more research, but I'm excited to try this out. So I'm not gonna go on forever with this. Once again, I am over the time that I expected my video to be, but I hope this helps someone, and thank you 3kg for these amazing products and the work that you do that's helping people like myself get exposure to really high quality, amazing ingredients, whether you're in business for yourself. You know, oh, this video is not sponsored. I have no relationship with 3kg. So that's just my honest and earnest thank you to them as a company. All right, I'm gonna wrap that up there. I hope this helps someone. Peace.